Hey everyone, how you doing today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for taking a minute and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make sous vide Korean barbecue pork loin. Now I have one of these packages of pork loins. I had it sitting in the freezer. They come in a double pack. So each one, there's actually two in here. They weigh around a pound and a quarter. So this is probably around 3 pounds of pork. And I was thinking how to cook it. I did a video a little while back where I actually smoked them in my pit barrel cooker. They came out great. But this time I'm going to sous vide them and then finish them off on the kettle grill. And I'm going to make a homemade Korean barbecue sauce with some chili paste, some sesame oil, some honey, some soy sauce, garlic, and some other things. Really quick, really easy, and super delicious. So stick around. I'm going to show you how to make this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright, the first thing I'm going to show you is how to make the sauce that we're actually going to cook the pork in the sous vide bath. We're going to make a separate Korean barbecue sauce that we're going to apply at the end when we have it on the kettle grill to kind of caramelize the sauce. But this is the sauce that the pork is going to be cooking in. It's going to add a delicious flavor. So we're starting off with 1/4 cup of chili paste, okay? I'm not real familiar with this, but boy does it smell strong. Alright, so 1/4 cup of chili paste. Next we're going to start adding 3 tablespoons of honey. Okay. That's going to take a little bit of the, make it a little spicy sweet. Got to have that contrast, otherwise it'll become too spicy. Next we're going to add 1/4 cup of soy sauce. I'm using the low sodium. You can always add a little more salt, but for me, start with the low sodium. Alright, then we have 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. Alright. Now we have 3 cloves of garlic minced. I just get the minced garlic here. This is like 1 tablespoon, in case you guys are wondering. And then last we want to add 2 tablespoons of minced ginger. Now what I have here are these little frozen cubes. You can use fresh ginger, but in case you live in an area where you can't get a hold of it, they sell these things in the freezer. They're little ginger cubes. Each cube equals a teaspoon. You just pop them out. So 6 of them would equal 2 tablespoons. So I'm just going to throw those in there. They're frozen now, but as I stir this up in the sauce, they will start to defrost and turn more into a paste, a ginger paste. So stir it up real good here. Alright, so I have both pork loins kind of lined up into this vacuum seal food saver bag. And here's our little sauce, as you noticed, just sitting on the counter here for a few minutes while I took the pork out and made this bag. All those ginger cubes have completely dissolved. I took a little taste. This is really, really good sauce. It's got a little bit of heat and a little bit of sweetness. It is good. Even my son Kyle likes it. Okay, so we're going to take our 2 pork loins and we're just going to pour this sauce to coat everything, and as we seal it, it should kind of marinate and soak up some of the flavors here. I'm going to massage it real good too. I'm going to go seal it. We'll be back in a second. Alright, here we are. I vacuum sealed it in a bag. Just kind of let it sit on the counter while your sous vide machine heats up. You want to heat it to 144 degrees. And you want to cook this minimum of 4 hours all the way up to 6 hours. So I'll just let it sit here and kind of marinate in these nice spices while I wait for my sous vide machine to heat up to 144. We'll be back in a second. Alright, my VacMaster SV10 sous vide machine just beeped. It's reached 144 degrees. I got the timer set for 6 hours, but like I said, you can go as little as 4 up to 6. That's another great reason for sous vide cooking. Alright, I did kind of seal this with a long flap on one end because what I want to do, I got a little rack on the bottom here too. We're going to stick this in, because it's vacuum sealed, it should fall right down on top of that rack. And then I'm just going to take a clip here, clip this on the end, like that. I'm going to start the timer. There we go. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my morning / afternoon. We'll be back in a little bit when this is ready, and then I'll also show you how to make that homemade barbecue sauce that we're going to baste onto this pork when we put it on the grill for a few minutes to kind of caramelize the sauce. It's going to be absolutely delicious. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, beverage review time. Truly hard seltzer. Pineapple flavor. I tried one a couple videos ago, which was a lemonade. I really enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to this. And this is my son Kyle and my daughter Ava Grace.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hello.
Kyle's having something, I have no idea what this is. Cola champagne. So I have no idea. Goya Cola champagne.
I helped pick up all these drinks.
They said it's a soft drink, carbonated soft drink. So I've never seen it. I don't even know what it is. But Kyle's going to try it. Hopefully he likes it. I don't know. And my daughter Ava Grace, also one of her favorite drinks is strawberry banana. This is a strawberry banana nectar, which I saw. So I have no idea what this is either, other than it has a lot of sugar and calories.
Favorite drink? What do you mean favorite drink?
Well, you like strawberry and banana.
Yet.
Well, no, I'm saying you generally you like drinks that have strawberry and banana, right?
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll open this. Oh, God, it's twist off. You twist it. See, that gives you arrows. Make sure you're following the arrows.
I can't do it.
Do we need a spoon for
No.
this?
Twist it.
I don't
like
need a
this.
spoon.
Okay. And Ava
Smells
Grace,
good, huh?
we'll see how you.
What the?
What's it smell like?
It smells almost like, I don't even know what to say. That kind of smells like a gummy bear, but like...
Oh, well that might be good.
Like an orange gummy bear? Here, you smell it.
That doesn't smell like a gummy bear to me. It's kind of weird.
I can smell it from here as well.
Well, pour some in the glass. See, you can smell it a little bit better. I put some ice in there. Okay. So guys, it's around an hour and a half left on this. I set it for 6 hours, but once I'm done drinking a little bit, I'm going to make that sauce on the stovetop I'll show you.
Oh, yes.
And then I'll probably take this out soon after that. So probably another half hour or so, I'll get the grill started. Alright. So, ooh, how's it smell now?
It smells weird.
Oh, yeah, it does kind of smell like a gummy bear.
Yeah, I don't know what that reminds me of.
And I can smell
Okay.
that as well. It smells good.
Smells familiar.
As always, guys, I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Cheers to each other. Cheers to our viewers. All right, let's give it a sip and tell them what we think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, this is really pineapple-y. Yet very light. But I get that sensation like I'm actually eating a piece of pineapple. I like that one too. So far I have to say the Truly lemonade and this pineapple I think are my two favorite seltzers. And I've tried quite a few of them. Not all of them because they're popping up like crazy. Alright, Kyle. What does it taste like?
I finished the whole thing.
I honestly don't know. I don't know how to say this, but the best I can say, it tastes like orange.
Tastes like orange. Cola champagne. Well, maybe we should look it up, see what's supposed to be flavored. Ava Grace, you drank the whole thing. Oh, she hates it.
No, I love it.
You love it?
If I drink all of it, it means I love it.
Okay. Now I'm going to pour a little bit left. Well, you know what? We'll just do the can.
You know, yeah, it tastes kind of like a can. Like if you guys have a can like soda, it kind of tastes like that.
Yeah, but
then strawberry banana as well.
She likes to taste the cans.
No.
No.
It's like strawberry
So how's it
banana.
taste compared to like a strawberry banana smoothie?
It tastes real of a strawberry banana.
Yeah, but it's not as thick as a smoothie. Huh? It's more liquid.
But when I have this thing, it kind of tastes more of a thick one, and it also makes me feel like I'm already a dad. If I was a boy, it makes me feel like a dad, like him.
Why would you feel like a dad? Wait, I missed that.
If I was a boy, I would feel like a dad if I drank this.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay, what do you think, Kyle? Would you try it again? Would you recommend it?
This is really weird, but it's good.
Okay, well there you go. Three interesting drinks. All right, guys, I'm gonna enjoy it with my kids here. We'll be back in a second. I'll meet you over here. We're gonna cook up that Korean barbecue sauce that we're gonna glaze on the pork when we get it on the grill, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. All right, before we get started on this homemade Korean barbecue sauce, I just wanted to lay out the ingredients so you guys can see it. We're going to start with a 1/4 cup of onion, just a regular onion sliced into very small pieces, okay? We're going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic, 1 teaspoon of ginger. You can see I have one of those little cubes in there. 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. We have 1 tablespoon of that chili paste, a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and last but not least, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. So get all your ingredients measured out over next to the stove, because when we heat up the saucepan, we're going to have to add these ingredients pretty quickly, okay? I'll meet you over at the stove. Alright, so start with getting a saucepan, put around a tablespoon of olive oil in the bottom here. I've had it heated up here in medium heat for around a minute. We're going to add that onion. We're going to saute this down. This is going to be the base for our Korean barbecue sauce. Just kind of saute that, let the onion kind of soften up. Alright, so it's sizzled again. Give it a good stir. Ooh, it smells good. Alright, now we're just going to add the rest of the ingredients and we're going to bring this to a simmer. So we'll start with the 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. It's going to make the base of our sauce. Okay. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of that chili paste. 1/4 cup of that apple cider vinegar. Alright. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And then last but not least, the 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Alright, now just give it a good stir and try to bring it to a simmer, and then we're going to reduce heat and we're going to let this go on a low simmer for around 15-20 minutes until this sauce starts to thicken up. At that time we'll give it a little taste, see if we need to add anything. So there we go. Alright, it's been around 15 minutes. You can see the sauce is definitely thickened up. So now I'm just going to turn it down on a very low simmer just to keep it warm. And I'm going to wait another 15-20 minutes to take out the pork. Yeah, very low simmer. There we go. Give it a taste. See what you think. Alright, I'm going to take this out. It's 3 minutes shy of 6 hours. So a little bit, I didn't mean for it necessarily to go the full 6, but you know what, it did, no problem. Great thing about sous vide again. Alright, here we go. Let me get this cut open out of this rack with some paper towels. Be back in a second. Alright, so here they are, out of the bag. Of course, we got to take some paper towels and dry them off real good. You can pour that liquid away. Can't do anything with that. Alright. And dry these off real well. And then I'll meet you guys outside. Alright guys, I got some charcoal going over here. I'm going to put them, let's see if I can put them kind of together, because I want them to, I'm just going to spin the grates over there. But first, we got to take some of this delicious sauce, give it a good coating. Try to get some on the side. It'll get a little messy, but all right. And now we're just gonna spin it over here, like so. Let them sizzle for a little bit, and then I'll turn them around, flip them. Repeat the process. We don't want to go too crazy. We just want to kind of get a nice sear on them and caramelize the sauce. All right. Now I'm just gonna spin the grate back here. We'll flip them over. Oh yeah. Try to save a little bit of the sauce too that you can put on after you slice it. Alright. Now once again, I'm going to spin it. We'll flip it like one more time, then we'll be done. Alright, I just brought them in. So you can take a look. I got a little bit of that sauce that we're going to kind of put on top of those slices if we dare. It's kind of spicy and zippy, but it tastes really good. So we'll slice into one in just a second. Alright, I'm going to slice into one of these here. See what we're looking at? Oh yeah. Let's see, look at that. Wow. Alright, I'll continue to slice this. We'll get the rest of the family out here. Be back in a second. Alright, so I just sliced one up here. You can see. Oh, nice and pink inside. Got a little bit of that sauce. There's the extra one. Get my wife Monica out here. We're going to try this. Be back in a second. Hey everyone, I'm back here with my wife Monica. Got this one sliced up. Got some of the sauce. I have to admit, I already tried a piece. I really like the flavor. The marinade.
It smells amazing.
Just by itself, you can taste that Korean, what do they call that? The chili paste. And if you're gutsy, some of that barbecue sauce.
It's really, really good.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Good.
That's good enough to sell in a restaurant.
Yeah, I think so too. Very good.
Not too sweet, not too spicy.
No, when you eat it, it definitely spices up the pork. Gives it so much intense flavor.
Good job. That's another success. I think that's probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
If you like Korean barbecue,
Good.
give this one a try. It's really good.
As always, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. If you liked the video, hit the like button. I would love it if you would consider subscribing. And I'll leave a link above to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. We'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.